Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a special episode of The Cider Drinker. For you see, it's my 100th review. I haven't actually got any applause sound effects or anything, but just pretend it's there. Yes, who can believe it? 100 ciders, well, almost 100 ciders that I've drunk over these past few months. And to think it all started off just as a bit of a laugh. Those were the days, eh? Now, if you've been following my past videos, you already know what cider it is. And I said I would never do it. I said I would never go down to that level. However, if there's cider in the name, it's fair game. And so, to mark the 100th review, my cider of choice is Frosty Jacks. Obviously, a white cider. Well, I will be honest, I have never had a white cider before, mainly because they just have not interested me, and they just get a really bad rep. Actually, come to think of it, I'm kind of wearing the wrong sort of attire to be doing this review, so I think a change is at hand. Oh, well, there we go, that's a bit better, isn't it? Whew. God, do these guys really wear this sort of stuff? Dear me. So not me at all. Anyway, now that I'm fully kitted up to do this review, it's time to take a look at some details on Frosty Jacks White Cider.
Frosty Jacks comes in 500ml cans, and it also comes in varying sizes of plastic bottles as well. The alcohol percent is 7.5% in volume, so, well, pretty strong, although no surprise there. Doesn't say anywhere on the can if it's going to be sweet or dry, so I'll find out in the taste. And the price varies very much. I actually got this one for about £1, because I damn well wasn't going to pay any more for this can. But, well, you never know, it might be nice. We'll be finding out shortly.
Well, what else can I say about Frosty Jacks? Not really a whole lot, because there's not a whole lot on this can, like most other cheap naff ciders out there. It does have a little bit, actually. It says, what's inside? It's cider, made using real juicy apples. Cider which just doesn't need to hide behind any glitz or glamour. No gimmicks, no fuss, just refreshing cider. Yeah, alright guys. Cider containing sugar, sweeteners and sulfites. Oh yes, we've got a real corking cider here. And look at that. It's made by our old guys at Aston Manor Brewery. Their name comes up so often in these things, doesn't it? It's amazing how so many different named ciders are from this same brewery. Amazing. But yeah, you know, 7.5% in volume, so that's a typical white cider strength as far as I am aware. As I said, I got this one for dirt cheap because I was not paying an extortionate amount or getting a 3-litre plastic bottle, because I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not looking forward to doing this, but I'm biting the bullet for you, and let's just say that this is going to be my first and only white cider review, so make the most of it. I'm probably not going to, but there you go. Nothing else to say other than, well, pretty standard bland looking can, so let's go and get it open. Ugh, dear me. Right, oh Jesus Christ, I can smell it already. Let's go whipping the can. Oh Christ. Oh no, what is that? That smells like dirty washing, you know, like dirty water or something. Oh, Jesus. Pungent, very, almost kind of got like a cleaning fluid sort of smell to it. Oh, bloody hell. People drink this stuff? Oh, what have I got myself into? But, you know, you know what? I have to do this sort of thing. But let's just say, first impressions are not good. Let's pour it into the glass then. Without a doubt, the worst smelling cider that I've ever reviewed. So, there we go. Oh my god, I can smell it from here. It smells awful. Okay, let's turn that around. Well, it certainly does give white cider its name. It's pretty much crystal clear. Slight hint of pissiness to it. Standardised carbonation, but overall very unimpressive. Oh, God. Oh well. Maybe this is what all white ciders look like, but yeah, very watered down, obviously completely filtered. Oh well, let's go and get away from the glass. I'm sorry, Thatchers. I'm sorry to have to do this to you. Well, at least the cleaning fluid smell's gone, but you've still got awful, like an awful off apple smell. It's just like so pungent, and in fact, I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of those German apple vines that I had not too long ago. It just smells just very tart, sour, and just altogether very, well, quite disgusting actually. Oh well, I've put it off for too long, haven't I? It's time to dive in. Cheers guys, I'm doing this so you don't have to. And here's to 100 cider drinker reviews. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Bloody hell. What is that? What is that? That's not cider. Oh. Oh my God. Alright, I hate to say this, I'm going to have to get another taste because I was just absolutely repulsed by it. I couldn't actually tell you what the flavours were, if any. Oh, okay. It's sour. It's extremely tart, but at the same time, it is just overloaded with sugar and sweeteners, and I'm actually having a hard time talking here because my mouth has just become instantly gummed up. Oh. Well, I think it's safe to say that this tastes absolutely vile. I believe the way that white ciders are made is that they don't filter out any of the crap that they take away from proper ciders, even, you know, like industrially made ciders. They just leave all the crap in here, which boosts like the ABV up to ungodly heights, like, you know, 14-15%, and then they just water it down and add sugars and sweeteners to take it down to a more respectful level. But my goodness me, I can't believe people drink this sort of stuff. This is vile. It really is. Dare I get another one? Oh God. Yeah, it's got an awful off apple taste all throughout as well. There's absolutely no aftertaste, thank goodness, because I don't think I could have handled that taste very well. But it all just hits you instantly, and it's just absolutely repulsive. In fact, I'm not going to drink any more of that because it is, without a doubt, the worst tasting cider that I have ever had. Are you really surprised? It's a white cider. It's cheap, it's strong, it gets you drunk. Who cares what it tastes like, right? Yeah, well, actually, I will have to get another one because I'm going to have to get a final taste before the final verdict. Yeah, well, it tastes dry to begin with, and then it just gets incredibly sugary sweet and gummy and awful, and you shouldn't be buying this even just for £1. I'm so glad I didn't spend more than that on this, because I kind of knew what I was getting myself in for. Well, kinda. I didn't really know what it was going to taste like, but needless to say, I won't be buying this again. Oh, belch. Oh. I do apologise, guys. Well, I think it's safe to say that Frosty Jacks very easily gets a 1 out of 10. Do not even consider getting anything like this, and apparently this is one of the better tasting ones. I dread to think what the others taste like, because that is just absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I'm not having any more of it. It's going straight down the sink, and well, it's from Aston Manor, you know, the leaders of mediocre ciders at best. Admittedly, they're just catering for just, well, people who can't afford much, to be honest. Having said that, though, you can get much better tasting ciders for that price. I wouldn't even consider going out and buying this, but hey, it is all personal opinion, but really, do not, under any circumstances, buy any white ciders at all. I tell you what, I'm even going to take this hoodie off. That's enough of that act. So there we go. I've done it. I've reviewed a white cider, and well, it was an experience. That will be sure, an experience that I will never ever do again. So until next time, I will be back with another definitely better tasting and delicious cider than this pile of rubbish. I can tell you that. And you know what? I think it's time to release this back into its natural habitat. Come with me.
The roads are the dustiest, the winds are the gustiest, the gates are the rustiest, the pies are the crustiest, the songs the lustiest, the friends the trustiest, way back home. Back home. The trees are the sappiest, the days are the nappiest, the dogs are the yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest, way back, way back, way